Hello, hello. Welcome. Can you guys hear me okay? And if you can hear me, how are you guys doing today? Good. Okay, good. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? How's your morning slash afternoon slash evening? As for me, I'm doing all right. Been kind of busy today. Just there's a few things I had to take care of. Nothing too serious or anything. Just things that needed, tasks that needed to be done, and I had to make a few phone calls, and yeah. I also did some work around the house. I'm doing good, thinking about soup and microwaves. Nice. You're also gonna attempt to make a macrowave now. Have you been inspired? Did you listen to the entire call? We'll start the game here in a minute. Just gonna wait a little longer for people to get here. It's pretty dangerous, I hear. Yeah. It'll make you start glowing. It'll also mess with your connection if you're on the phone with someone. I imagine no one else knows what we're talking about. So remember F, okay. So you were listening to you did put on the entire call, nice. So, if you're wondering, me and Lady Sullivan, we were playing Stardew Valley yesterday, and we were talking about a content creator called Kiboga who calls scammers to waste their time, and he's got a channel where he uploads the entire calls that he has. Really fun and wholesome content creator, and basically he usually he often plays characters. Sorry, I can't speak today. He plays like an older lady or an old grandpa, or he's got a bunch of different characters that he plays, but one of his videos is about like an old grandma. He pretends to be an old grandma, and the story is her husband is like an inventor, and he's trying to create a macrowave by hooking up a bunch of microwaves, and he made this like glitch effect that he uses while he's talking to the scammers when he pretends he's getting closer to the kitchen where all the microwaves are. It gets so goofy, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah. That's what we were talking about. Yeah, but yeah, that's a content creator I can really recommend, especially if you wanna binge something, because he's got lots of videos. Macro, yeah. Yeah, Kid Boga, really nice content creator. If you wanna, he streams, I think, almost every day. He streams often on Twitch, but he uploads. Sometimes he uploads the full calls on his other YouTube channel called More Kid Boga, and yeah, no, it's just fun to listen to and watch. I've been binging them while at work because I always listen to something in the background while I'm working. So yeah, that's been fun. Inquisitor Macrowave. Alright, so what did we do last week? So we recruited Tosh. We did, yes. And, I had to think here. Oh, we also, we did a few quests in Minrathous, and we are now just about ready to meet the Inquisitor. So I think what we're gonna do today is, I have a side quest for Tosh, and I also have another quest in Ravane. So I think we're just gonna start with that. We can do the quest, we can chat a bit. And I think after we've done that, we're gonna meet the Inquisitor. That's gonna be very exciting. I unfortunately didn't have time to test to see if the armor mod is working. So it's gonna be a surprise to see if it's working. I'm just going to assume everything's fine. But, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So I'm just gonna switch the gameplay. Whoops. Yeah, so we are going to do this quest. And then we also want to see if we can do this quest. And I think there's another quest waiting for us. Yeah, they have another quest for us. So I think we'll start with that. Go pick that up. Am I going? Yeah, that's the right way. Alright. Or is that... Wait, is this another quest, or does this take us to... I guess we'll see.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor?
Oh,
it's a fighting arena
right.
with the lords.
Yep.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Right, for the Halls of Valor. Yeah, we'll go there first. Oh. Yep, thanks. I don't think I want to do the arena fights now, though. I can't be bothered to do those now. But we'll go to the Halls of Valor. We'll unlock that. We'll take them, and we'll take... Oh, let's take Emmerich. See if we can trigger some of their banter as well. Oh, got a nice warm mug full of tea. I was really craving some tea. No, I'll check that out later. Let's go talk to Isabella.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do.
What do you mean by kind? What do you mean by that?
Looking to fight?
No, not right now.
Fine, fine. Everyone gets scared once in a while.
Shut
I
up.
won't tell.
I'm not scared. I'm just not in the mood to fight, you know? Let's fully explore this bit. Because there's... yeah.
Greetings, Watcher. You are a long ways from Navarra.
Hail to you, child of valor.
Oh.
As a voice of our lightless shores, I pray your blade may never sunder.
Oh, you honor me. Few remember the old ways.
Oh, I didn't know they had dialogue. That's so cool. Oh, is Rowan around here somewhere?
So,
Yes.
you're a mage, right?
Right? This
I am a
is...
seer.
Yes.
Yes.
Does that mean you're not a mage?
It means that my magic is primarily focused on communing with spirits, or acting as a conduit for them to speak through.
Wait, you let yourself get possessed? On purpose?
Ah, I forgot you were from Ferelden.
Alright, yeah, these two have dialogue that we'll likely hear more of when we get back here later. I was kind of hoping Emmerich has dialogue with Rowan, but there's another... I think we also meet Rowan somewhere else in Ravane with the Spirit of Compassion, so I think they might have dialogue there. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, some loot. Highly encourage standing and just listen to NPCs like Inquisition. It just fills out the world so good. Yes, I agree. I usually... Oh. What? What is this place? What? Oh. Well. Do they just toss intruders in here? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Yikes. Okay. I don't think I found this in my first playthrough. If I did, I didn't realize it. Good game. Anyway, thanks for the loot, though. But yeah, no, I do enjoy listening to the ambient dialogue and NPC banter.
So if you're a mage,
Oh, there you go.
and you do stuff with spirits, is that why you left the Qun?
What? I was born in Darismude.
I thought all Qunari lived under the Qun except for the Tal Vashoth.
Kunari means one who follows the Qun. I do not follow the Qun, so I'm not truly a Kunari. Talvashaf are those who left the Qun in anger. I never followed the Qun, so that is not what I am either.
Oh. So, what do I call you?
Call me Rowan.
Well, we might be able to trigger the whole thing if we... I think I've explored everywhere, though. No. No, we can go there. Go that way. We'll check out the shop in a bit. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Oh, wait. Can I not go there? Oh, I see. Okay. There is a chest somewhere there, though. It's down. Oh, okay, wait. Let me try to get there. Ooh, don't mind me. Breaking the crates. Wait. Oh, that's over here. And that... Ah, there we go. Ooh. Secret entrance. And there's the chest. And a codex entry. Awesome. go back. Can we get more dialogue, please?
One thing bothers
Yes.
me about what you said before. You think that a mage might flee the Qun to have a better life in Chantry lands?
Well, yes. The Qunari do awful things to their mages. They sew their lips shut and make them wear collars.
Qunari mages live a regimented life, yes. But all are regimented under the Qun. A mage has it no worse than a soldier.
I heard about the mages being treated like animals over in Kirkwall, though.
Yes, by the Antam, who have since broken from the Qun because it was not brutal enough for their liking.
Yeah. I think we'll do the other quest in Ravine now. There's more to pick up as well. Let me... We'll do this quest. Ah, hello, cat. My cat Yuna has entered the picture. Hello, how are you doing? Hi. I'm not sure if she knows what to do. She jumped on my desk and now she's just standing here like, well, I don't know what to do now. Okay. Alright, bye. And there she goes. Alright. Let's go do Tasha's quest. And explore Ravine for a bit. So we didn't really get to do that last time. Birds! Bye! Where does the quest start? Oh, just... Okay, we'll do for Gold and Glory first, while we're close to that. There also is a wolf statue here, somewhere nearby. I'm not sure if I can get there yet. Oh, we can do this now.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, I was too close to that. Whoops. There it is.
Looks like the Dreadwolf finds his way just about everywhere.
Ravine is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
Oh, cool. I only just now noticed the little Dreadwolf eyes glowing on its head. That's very cool. I actually never noticed that before. Oh. Is this one easy to get? It was pointing that way. Oh, there it is. Oh, but... Hello? Okay. I was stuck there for a second. The wolves are neat. Yes, they are. How rude. Very rude. Ow. No, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Oh, shit. I swear I'm good. I just want a wolf statue. Come on, man.
They've got us at range.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Ah, nicely done.
Thank you. I need a health bot though. Pretty sure there's a puzzle around here somewhere as well. Yeah, I think this cave leads to treasure, but you need to solve a puzzle for that. I think that's the brazier puzzle. where you have to
The
like.
Armada and the Antom Navy have destroyed a lot of each other's ships. Good for salvagers, bad for sailors.
Yeah. There's a brazier puzzle where you have to light the braziers in a certain order, if I remember correctly. I think that's.
I'm excited to travel together, Tash. I've heard such stories about the Lords of Fortune.
Don't touch me if I die.
I beg your pardon?
Don't do weird magic to my corpse.
I assure you, a watcher always... Wait, what do you mean by weird?
No death magic. Rook gets my body if I die.
Okay.
By what now?
If that's what you wish.
I mean, we only just met, but sure. I'm honored, I guess. Yep, I don't remember what I was saying. Ah, another fight. Let's go. Let's go. Oop, I'm not close enough. They respect. Yes, they respect that Rook will put them down and keep them down. Yeah, I really need a health potion. Hello. Oh. Oh my god, that just took all of my health. I don't even know if I have a revive yet. It's only halfway. Yes. Oh my god, these guys are tough. Don't really want to use my ult on this stuff. Oh, what? Okay, well there he goes. Yeah, we'll take down this guy first. Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, I did indeed get hit. There we go. Goodbye.
Hitting us at range.
This guy. Yep. Now we're just bullying him. Okay, cool.
They're down.
Yep. So are the crows, though. Bloodstained note. Viago, since you said you already had weaponry covered, we send mostly alchemical supplies. This should give you what you need for those lovely little traps you've been springing on your new friends in Treviso. You can send your team to our agreed-upon drop spot at the waterfall in the cliff tops. Here's to causing trouble for the Antom, wherever they are. Isabella.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Victims of a surprise attack.
Yeah. You think that ring on the ground was a little pool or a sumo fighting ring? It's a little shallow for a pool. Well, I guess it's been filled up with sand and I like the idea of just a wrestling ring or a sumo fighting ring. There's no seeds around here though. I mean, I guess you can sit here. I really need health. Well, you know what? Maybe it was a stage. Maybe people performed plays here. This was a theater. Boots. Thank you. Oh, there's another quest
Wait,
somewhere
Death
here.
Mage. You eat?
Up.
Why wouldn't I?
It's up.
Oh. Death Mage stuff?
I had jam and toast only an hour ago.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I already looted that. Yeah, I need to go up to get the quest. You know, I shouldn't get distracted. I should just focus on the quest I'm planning on doing. Which is, I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way now. Where am I even oh, okay, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Anyway, more fighting. Hello. Surprise. Oh my god. What? Oh, I need to be a little careful. Yeah, let me just grab that potion real quick. There we go. Let me get that. Speaking of potions, after this fight, because I can't do two things at once, I want to talk about something I'm excited about. These two guys, I'm not going to use my ult to save it. Oh. Yeah, I'm spamming this ability and I'm not even ashamed. Yeah, there we go. Like that. 1 second, let me check. Let's go that way. I think. Wait, hold on. Let me grab this real quick. Or did I not? Did I go the wrong way? Or no, I can go here. I can go up here. Right. Yeah, and then I can go. Yeah, okay. We're going the right way. Good. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Ah, sorry about that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh?
What is?
That chill, just now. Someone, yes, a death nearby, some ages ago. An extraordinary flux of emotions to create such an imprint.
Are you doing Death Mage stuff?
If I found the right parts, I could ask how they died.
What? Why?
I mean, it's a little creepy. But anyway.
Seems like you're never far from the water in Ravane, one way or another.
So yeah, this is, I'm not gonna do it now, but this is part of the brazier puzzle, where you have to light them in order. On time orders. The boss here attempt to help the boss in Treviso. I will not have the butcher complaining that I am hindering his efforts. Gillian does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and these supplies and bring them to the Warden Fort. We will deliver both the butcher to the butcher. We will deliver both to the butcher to. We will deliver both to the butcher to show that the Antam who serve the Pensionek are worthy of greatness.
Looks like the Antom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antom.
Yes. Oh. A chest? I keep getting distracted by everything. Oh. But yeah, so last week I talked about how I wanted to finish my wool statue, right? And I said how all I needed to do was get the color of paint that I wanted. So yeah, last week, I think it was in last weekend. Let's pick up this quest. Yeah. Last weekend, I started looking for the color of paint that I wanted, and I actually ended up finding the correct color that I wanted, and I wanted to order it. But the one that I found was on a website, and
some kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. Make a treasure out of it.
Yeah, we'll do that later. The bottle itself was like €5, and then I looked at the shipping costs on that website, and they were also €5. So I was like, I don't really want to pay €10, like, for a bottle of paint, half of which is shipping costs. So I decided to order it from another website that also sells other stuff. But I needed something else to order. So I started thinking about...
Another Venerel altar.
Okay, what else can I order? But I think last week during the stream I also talked about how there's people that make their own decorative potions. So I started thinking about that, and well, I'd been thinking about making decorative potions for a while just because it seems like a lot of fun, and I want one of those decorative potions for me, because it's cool to go with my merch and stuff. But it also just seems like a lot of fun to make. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look at what I need to create those potions, and maybe I'll order some stuff. Maybe I'll order some stuff to go with the paint bottle. So I just have to pay for shipping costs once. And I started looking into it. I started going down a very deep rabbit hole of potion making and what you need for it, all the things you could do with it. And then my hand slipped, and oops, now I have 25 colors of mica powder and 6 bottles of liquid food coloring. Also like 3 little bags of wax for wax seals. Oops. But yeah, I'm gonna be making my own decorative potions when I have all this stuff that I ordered. This is gonna be a lot of fun. And I'm really, really excited for it. Oh, where? Let me guess. I have to jump down to get... the other 2 are down. Okay. Oh, I didn't even have to jump down. Oh well. Wait, there's one more? Oh. There we go. Fuck, how did I get there now?
Hey, corpse guy.
It's Emmerich. Please.
I heard Navarra has lots of dragons. You ever see a Wildervale spitter?
Hey.
I can't say that I have.
You know it can breathe fire or poison gas.
It's not really my area of expertise.
The fire breath is actually just poison gas. It burns when the dragon breathes.
Ah.
Most dragons always ignite their breath. The spitter's special for being able to choose whether to light it up.
Oh. Can't wait to see what you make. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'll make sure to post pictures of what I make. I was even thinking of, I don't know how exactly I would do that. I'd need to think of a fun format, but maybe I could make videos out of making potions. I also thought it'd be fun to make Dragon Age potions, so either stuff from the games or from the lore, or like, for example, I'm pretty sure there's like a list on the wiki of poisons that the crows use. Be fun to create a vial of like crow poison from the Dragon Age lore, or like a Lyrian potion. But the fun thing is that hold on, real quick. Sorry. There's a chest somewhere down there, but I wanted to. We were doing this quest. Okay, sorry. I'll get the chest later. We'll just fast travel here, and then there we go. Oops. Nope. Yeah, no. So the thing is, with the potions that I'm gonna make, I'm gonna make what's it called? Potions that transition colors. So like, you get the food coloring, you put it in, and then it turns one color, and then I have mica powder which is what causes the swirly glittery effect. We can't go there yet. But the fun thing is, if you use one color for the liquid food coloring, and then another color with the mica powder, and you let the mica powder settle, it turns back to the original color of the food coloring. So like, you say you use red for the food coloring and then blue for the mica powder, you have a red potion when you let the mica powder settle, and then when you can pick it up and you can shake it, and then it turns blue again. And you can create some pretty cool effects with that. So what I could do, you can also do it with like shades of colors. So if I want to make a lyrium potion, for example, I can take one shade of blue for the food coloring, and then put another shade of blue with the mica powder. And then we have a nice lyrium potion. Or health potion. You can do the same thing when there is a potion that has two different colors. Like, if it's sometimes described as being one color or sometimes described as being another, you can just make them both. This is part of a puzzle. Ooh. Just push that down. There we go. Shortcut. I've also bought wax and a wax smelting set, so we can make wax seals. That's gonna be also gonna be fun. And it doesn't even have to be just Dragon Age stuff. Maybe it'd also be fun to make potions from Baldur's Gate, or from other fantasy games or IPs. Sorry, just taking a sip of my tea. This is also part of a puzzle. What's this? Like the order? Oh. Okay. Can you interact with it again, or did I solved it? This part of the puzzle. Okay. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of cool potions I could make, let me know.
Yes,
Cool.
Tash?
You smell like a lot of stuff.
I bathed just before we set out.
Yeah. The stuff you shave with smells like potash. Also moss perfume with flowers. It's nice, but also tree sap, dust, and blood. Human.
Ah, I did visit the necropolis earlier to assist with a friend's embalming.
Lisa Lynn's apothecary, yes. Gonna open my own apothecary. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can make some fun shorts, maybe. I don't really do shorts now. But that could potentially be a fun format for that. But I'll have to test it first. Most stuff that I need, I received today. It got delivered today, but there's still a few things I'm waiting for. Also a few things that are gonna be delivered tonight. Then sadly, 2 things got delivered while I wasn't home, so I have to pick up the packages somewhere else. What is this for again? This is also part of a puzzle. Oh, I remember now. You have to find 2 more shields and activate them. What's this for? That opens that down there. Okay, cool. I said I wasn't gonna do any puzzles, but here I am. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. That's a banner. I was like, what is gonna... Is he gonna hit me with that? So I don't know if this is... Depending on where you're from, this might be... or I guess depending on what website you order from, but the website I ordered these things from sometimes offers... It sometimes let you choose a delivery date. Usually that's... I try to pick Thursdays because that's when I'm home. But you're not able to do it for every item. It depends on the original seller and what the item is. But sometimes it lets you pick a date, and if you want to have your package delivered during the day, it's free. But there was one time where I chose to have my package delivered in the evening because I think I ordered it during a weekday or something, and cause I work during the day, because it wasn't a Thursday, and I work during the day on other days, so I was like, you know, I want to have it delivered in the evening, and so I paid extra for that. Alright, this is the hide and seek ghost puzzle. Yeah, so I chose to have it delivered in the evening, and then sometimes, well, actually, oftentimes, when their packages are out for delivery, whoever delivers the package, they're like, you know what? I don't feel like delivering this shit right now, and I am just not going to. So they didn't come, they didn't deliver my package, and they said they missed me, and I wasn't home, but I was, and then I had to log into the app of the delivery service, the postal service, to pick another day, which I also had to pay for again.
Those figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for how to open it.
Which was very frustrating. Oh no, actually first, they said they missed me. I have to find the other shields. They missed me and they said, oh, we're gonna try again tomorrow, but tomorrow, or like on another day. But the other day, I think it was a Saturday, I would be out with friends during the day. And that's when I had to pick another delivery day, and I had to pay extra to have it delivered in the evening again. Sometimes that stuff is so frustrating. Well, interesting as well. I mean, if you're home and they say, well, you're not home, couldn't deliver your package, I'm sorry. At least I don't leave the packages out. Well,
some for you, some for you.
They're not really supposed to unless you specifically tell them to leave it out
for the little one.
Near your front door. Because there's like videos of people that have like a camera installed or like the Ring doorbell system, and then the package gets delivered. Person's not home, they leave it at the front door, and then someone walks by and they just steal it. So I'm kind of glad it's not really that big of a thing in the Netherlands, at least I don't think so, because usually when you're not home they just take it back and try to deliver it another day, or they bring it to like a service point where you can, like a pickup point where you can then pick up your package, or they give it to the neighbors or something. Even that, like in my area, they usually don't give it to the neighbors anymore. They used to, but now they just always take it back and bring it to a pickup point. We had a similar thing, but we caught the delivery driver not delivering our package. Like, they didn't bring it up the stairs, they just put the "we missed you" note thing in our door, but we heard the door and caught them. Nice! What did he say? Did he have an excuse? Look, we flirted with everyone except Taj, so we have to.
I wasn't expecting...
What?
I don't know. You with the birds, this is fun.
Oh. Good.
Can I help?
Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons.
Didn't think
Something
you were
her blood.
in.
The Antom called you...
God.
a Dari?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds.
What kind of stupid excuse is that? Sorry, I didn't think you were in. Right? You just didn't want
My mother
to...
left the queue not far from here.
You just didn't
She
want
got
to
herself
bother.
transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with the child?
Lycune isn't a prison. People can leave if they want.
Well, I mean... I guess they can try.
You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me.
Like, I guess you can leave, but it's not like... It's not always a safe option.
There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antom, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun.
Yeah, no, like, I do kind of get why the delivery services are like that, because at least in the Netherlands, a lot of them are underpaid and overworked, because a lot of them are understaffed. So, and they also have like a specific amount of packages they need to deliver a day, like they have a quota to hit. So I get it. They also have very few breaks and stuff. So I do get why sometimes they're like, you know what, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna bother. I don't want to do this. Which is awful, of course, but it's just so frustrating when you're waiting for a package. You know it's coming. You're home, and then they said, "Well, sorry, we missed you." It's just frustrating for both sides.
There you go.
My first play, I scared the birds.
Over here's where I practice.
How do you?
Why not on the beach?
How do you scare
Don't
the
wanna
birds?
Scare the birds. We just fed them.
Do you? Is it if you run into them that they fly away? Is that how you do it? I mean, oops. As long as you did get the package in the end, that's what matters.
What the crap is that?
The Antom must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vosh Vitari.
Okay, yeah.
Come on. These banners need to burn. Okay.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
Okay, I really like
Surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth.
that they
to do
explain the
that.
mechanics behind
They
that.
can.
That's really
One
cool.
time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ooh,
Hey, Azura. How you doing?
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
And I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
Hey, spicy food's good.
An on-Tom supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch.
Yeah.
Let's see if it burns.
Hiya. I hope you're doing well. We're
Wow.
just
It burned right through it.
we're taking
Yeah.
a nice
Melt
walk,
some metals, not all.
feeding
How'd
the
you figure
birds
out
with
which kinds of
Tosh.
metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby.
Yeah, we're just taking a nice walk with Tosh, feeding the birds, getting to know them better, and we're complaining about packages not getting delivered. And before that, we were talking about my latest obsession with making decorative potions.
This way.
More birds to feed.
Something like that.
Cat!
Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Oh. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Oh. You okay?
I'm sorry the on-Tom did that to you.
I do not have my old life or work, but I remember who I am. The Antam have lost even that.
You saw their banners? They're in the area.
I will not be seen.
Okay. Let me know if they bother you.
I am at peace, Avatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatosh.
Panahedan. I'll see you soon.
So the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon.
Yeah?
Ooh. What should we pick for Amika? With her being a Grey Warden... I feel like she kind of should understand since... Yeah. I feel like she'd kind of understand since especially since she's not that happy with the Wardens right now. She's kind of bitter about everything. But she is still a Grey Warden now, but she's also... She had another life before that. Plus her being a dwarf. Yeah, we'll go for that's rough, yeah.
Not always easy, is it?
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
I'm in a Stardew Valley phase right now, but I think I'm gearing up
So
for a
what's not
Dragon Age
always
Origins
easy?
playthrough soon.
I had
Nice.
to leave my old life behind when I joined the Grey Wardens. Then I had to leave that to stop Solas. Just once, I'd like to be one thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had
nice.
to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
But the Antam don't see you as one of them either, do they? Neither do the Kunari back in Parvollen.
Nope.
Yeah, no, Stardew Valley's great. Me and Sulavine have been playing it. What do you think you're gonna play in Origins? And what kind of playthrough are you gonna do? And I'm also good, thank you. Sorry, I'm also looking. I thought there was a cat-related note or codex entry nearby here somewhere. I'm looking for it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm
Mother,
pretty happy with
what are you
how
doing here?
our Rook's turning
You
out.
used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, relax. Come on. It was a joke.
You know what I meant.
Come on.
She always did like the grumpy ones. In truth,
I'm not that
Evitash's tastes are quite varied.
Be careful or I'll put you
Although
down.
it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Oh
Why are
boy.
you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Their relationship...
Sorry. She's like that.
See, their relationship makes me so sad knowing what's gonna happen, because all these two need is just... They need to sit down and have a good talk. Like, a real talk about everything. Yeah, no. Tasha's mom, like, knowing what we know about how she was raised, how life is under the Qun, like, she cares in her own way. And it's not how she treats Tosh is not always the right way to do things, but she does care. As I said, these two just need to have a talk, a good talk.
She's very involved in your life.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah. It was.
My Rook's armor is modded. It's... let me check. It's a Grey Warden armor, but it is... what's it called? Can I see what it's transmogged to? No, I think I'll have to show you once we're back in the lighthouse. But it's one of the Grey Warden armors, and the mod I'm using is... hold on, let me grab... Boring Wardens, it's called. It makes the Grey Warden armors darker, and also dirty and bloody. But yeah. And for the exact armor that I'm using... Actually, is it... I think it is... I think it's this one, Recruit Simple Tunic. I think that's the one. It's transmog 2. Also, apparently this is... I used to wear this, but I forgot to move the... what's it called? Enchantment. Whoops. I cannot get here yet. Right. But I think... Yeah, so I think I want to come back here later because I kind of promised by naming by titling the episode after it, I kind of promised we'd meet the Inquisitor today. So I think we're gonna go back to the lighthouse and we're gonna meet the Inquisitor. Because we have 2 main quests right now. One of which is meeting the Inquisitor, and the other one is going to the Hosberg wetlands. We're gonna save that one for last because I do want to meet the Inquisitor so we can start doing the Solas mural cutscenes. And there's still a bunch of side quests that I want to finish up before going to Lighthouse as well. So yeah, let's go back to Lighthouse. Oh nice, I play Xbox, so no mods for me, unfortunately. Before they said no more updates, I had my fingers crossed for a dye pack like BG3. Yeah, honestly, dyes have been really nice because a lot of the armors are... They look nice, I like them, but I just don't like the color combinations. So... Oh, timed conversation. We'll do that. Yeah, so... That would have been really cool, but yeah, I'm sorry you're playing on Xbox. Mods are... I'm really happy I play everything on PC so I can use mods, because, yeah, not being able to use mods is rough. I mean, the game's great without mods too, but it's the little things like dyeing the armors and unlocking everything, all the appearances, for example. Yeah.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Bellara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Bellara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
Yeah, one thing I was really hoping for and kind of expecting when the game came out was a golden nug system where you just... Basically, how it works in Inquisition is you get the golden nug, you click it, and then you have all your appearances, your crafting recipes and stuff that you collected in previous playthroughs. That is something I really expected they'd add for Veilguard, so I'm kind of sad that that isn't in. I know there's mods for that now. There is a mod to unlock all appearances. I don't have it. I wanted to get it, but you have to get it, and then it activates by opening the chest that the Hawk armor and the Mass Effect armors are in. But I had already opened them, and there is a way to mess around with the save games. The save game editor, I think you need to mess around in, and I don't feel like messing with that, especially because I don't know how. I haven't done it before, and I don't want to mess things up for the stream playthrough. So I'm just, it's fine. I like what I'm wearing right now, and we'll unlock everything as we go. Is worth a thesis. Ever seen anything like it?
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse... Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Bellara for elven magic expertise.
Oh, there's a transmog one for all appearances, but it's a box you smash in the Veil Jumper camp. Oh! Could you, if you have a link to that mod, could you link it to me? Because I might get that one then. I'm so sorry, Emmerich. I'm not paying attention to you. With spirits. Look. I mean, she does know big words, to be honest.
She came right in and started talking about interstitial resonance and stuff.
Yes, not everyone who's self-taught bothers with complex theory.
Well, Thank you.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours
Thank
on
you,
that
Sylvain.
artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all hours.
And you're either the first to wake,
All hours,
or
no.
you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
Honestly, that's such a mood. Mostly.
That was really reassuring until mostly.
In between the two?
Shut up, Amika.
It's hard. I've never had a chance
You're a
like
mess
this.
yourself.
This kind of access to knowledge. It's Solas' old home. I want to learn as much as I can.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
He's right.
Emmerich's right. Relax. Sleep. You'll work better.
I try, then I start to think I should be doing something. Anything. Then it's 3 hours later, and I'm even less relaxed than I was.
I relate to this on a
Perhaps I can
personal
help
level,
you.
like
With what?
me, IRL.
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises. The ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax. Right away. But first, I had another question.
I thought you might.
Balara, you go to sleep right now or I'll make you sleep forever. Oh. I'll put her down if you do not dwell her. Oh, I love her. Yeah, no, that... I felt that on a personal level, like, I guess fun fact, well, not that fun, but fact about me, I struggle sleeping. I've struggled sleeping for ages. And like, I'll be in bed, I'll be trying to sleep, and then there's 1,000 things on my mind that I feel like I should be doing or I want to do, like, for example, the project that Hi, yes. The project, the potion making project that I have finally decided to buy stuff for and I've finally ordered stuff for. Like, that's been on my mind for ages. And I'll be thinking about things like that. Like, oh, I want to do that and I want to order this and I want to do it like that. Or videos, I'll be thinking about video scripts and I'll be having the best ideas for videos when I'm trying to sleep. The best ideas for drawings or videos always come when I'm either trying to sleep or on my way to work or at work. And then when I get home or when I wake up in the morning, it's gone. It's all gone. But yeah, I'll be in bed trying to sleep and then there's a shit ton of things I'll be thinking about or like this one embarrassing thing that I said 10 years ago. It'll come back to haunt me. Like, remember when you said that one thing and that was very stupid and you looked so dumb? And I'm like, please, I'm trying, brain, what are you doing? I'm trying to sleep, come on. And then I'll just be awake. So I also feel like I always want to be doing something and sleep is a waste of time, even though we need sleep and sleep is one of the most important things. And it's not healthy if you don't sleep. But it's been a struggle. So I listen to things when I fall asleep. I've been doing that for almost my entire life, listening to stuff while falling asleep. But it just calms me down, and it's like there's this I can listen to. The things that I listen to are like usually podcasts or YouTube videos, like Kip Boga, what I talked about. I also listen to that when I fall asleep because it's something silly, it's nothing serious. I can just listen to what they're saying, and I'll just fall asleep. And I'll be distracted from whatever I was thinking of. Hello, guys. How you doing?
We're assassins. What do we know about dragons? Thea and Viago are juggling their response to the dragon with the fight against the Anta. The other talents are scrambling. And I don't know what Ilario is doing.
That last part seems normal.
I suppose the world hasn't ended yet.
But then you're too busy or tired to actually write it down, even if you're super motivated. Yeah, I have a Discord server for myself, and I have like a specific channel for things like this, for like video ideas or script notes, that if I'm somewhere and I have time to type it down real quick, I'll just grab my phone and just type it for later. But yeah, no, same, like, even if I have the time, like today, I wanted to sit down and write and continue my script for my Veilguard video, but there is just so much stuff I had to do first, and by the time I was done, I had like an hour left before streaming. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit down and relax for a bit, just watch a video or something, because I cannot focus on this right now, and I'll try to continue on the weekend or something. It's very frustrating sometimes, but yeah. Yeah, no, it's very useful just to just type down ideas in my phone. Like, I don't know if you have it, but I recommend just making a Discord server just for yourself, so you always have access to it, and it's like always online. You don't need to log in or anything. You can just type it down whenever you need to, and you can always get there. And if you need it on the computer, it's also always there. It's nice. I also use it to, like, if I take screenshots that I need to store somewhere, I just put it on my on my own personal Discord server. It's very useful.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats, or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it, when he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
Well, at least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
I'm not a deer. He's a perfect Grey Warden.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And he even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Tavern.
I suppose we are our nature.
She said daddy Tavern. Hee. Funny.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that?
Surely the writers had to know what they were doing with that, right?
Is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters. Still young, pure.
Worried.
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
You know how people joke about cats having one brain cell and sharing them with all the other cats in the world? I wonder if it's the same with griffins, where sometimes he just doesn't have the brain cell. At the moment, someone else is using the brain cell, so... I know that's the case with my cats. Well, especially Milo. Mainly Milo. He's not always the brightest. Give him time.
It's still early. Hassan's just a kid. Let him test the waters, see what shakes loose.
You mean like a parent?
Oh.
Yeah.
This...
Parents.
Quest.
A scary word.
The final quest.
I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
Is going to be a very interesting one for Amika.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about? Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Oh, stretchy stretch. Got these pretty little wings. Just want to give him a hug. Little fluffy baby. Dragon Age the Daddy card. Yeah, no, the final quest for this is gonna be an interesting one for Amika. I feel like with all the other quests, you know, the final companion quest, I want to let you guys decide. But for this one, I might want to go with whatever I think would fit with Amika, and I think I know what that is. But yeah, it's an interesting one. Okay, first I'll make a save real quick. Oh, misspelled. There you go. I think it's time to meet our Inquisitor. You guys ready? Docktown. We'll take, I don't even think it matters. I know Harding's there regardless. The Veil Daddies. Let's fast travel. Oh, I think we can pick up the chest that's in the area there now too, now that we got Tosh. Oh.
Secrets of the Veilguard. Reliable source.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very reliable. Cause isn't this the chest behind the gate?
Me too. But putting it in print.
Whoever the source was, they better lay low.
Okay. Yeah, because we can now blow up these things.
I'm pleased to travel with you.
Did that interrupt? Sorry, my bad.
As I was saying.
You weren't saying
I'm pleased
anything.
to travel with you, Scout Harding.
Just call me Harding. Should I call you Professor Volkarin?
Oh no, Emmerich will do. This doesn't seem a group to insist on formality.
I'm surprised some of us still wear pants.
Okay. Yeah, so now we can do that, and then we need to do that one as well. And then we needed to that one. There you go. And then there was another one over there, I think. Yep. Oh, nope. Crap. Crap. No. Oh wait, one's for one gate and the other one is for the other gate, so I can just do that again. Now we can freeze it. There you go. Wait, what did that say? You were talking about this place. It went under. No surprise. The only thing on the menu was sausage, sauced with nut butter, stuffed into a bun. The buns were alright, I suppose. Wet's meat. Look, loot's important, okay? I don't get paid for this, so gotta survive somehow. It was whispers in the fog, only that. But then it was a voice and an offer. I know what spoke. After everything that's happened, how could I say no? I won't write again, so take care. Ooh.
Whispers, offers. Someone made a deal with a demon.
No, not ready. Give us 5 minutes. Oh, okay, sure. Wait 5 minutes. Inquisitor like look, what's he gonna do? Stop me from the regret prison? Is there anything else? Ooh, more. Cat! Mandatory cat petting. Let's quickly check out what's in the shop. So we have quite a lot of gold. Ooh, decor! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, get all the decor. Yep. Yep. Legendary valuable item, sure. Let's do it. Currency. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, indeed. What do you have?
Well, smuggle would help, but...
No? Okay.
Perhaps you'll return.
Perhaps I will.
Artifacts, armor.
Anyway, now that we've got the chest...
Do you hail from Ferelden, Harding?
Born and raised near Redcliffe.
Sorry. There we go.
Just a regular place. Nothing fancy, like where you're from.
Ferelden's a storied kingdom. Its heroes have shaped the path of our age.
That's the nicest thing anyone
hero
ever
of
said about
Ferelden.
Ferelden. Most people talk about how Ferelden's just dogs and mud.
Terrible. You mustn't pay them any mind.
I miss the hero of Ferelden.
And now a dragon.
Ooh.
What's happening to this city? I heard some people lost their homes. I wish there was something I could do.
What could you do? Build a building. You just get in the way. Let the Templars deal with it.
Alright. Was that long enough, Robert? Yeah, let's go meet the Inquisitor. Yeah, it's just Harding with us here. Alright.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Look who it is!
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well,
there she is.
This is Inquisitor Lavellan, the woman who led us all.
Her head looks massive compared to how her shoulders are. But look, it's Felisana. Pleased to meet you. Big fan.
It's an
big
honor
fan.
to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the first warden.
Oh, thanks. That's much appreciated.
You heard about that.
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Also, the armor's working.
You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
This is on you. No, we're gonna be nice to the Inquisitor. You can count on me.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Leliana, and Cullen with me from the start.
Yeah.
Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus.
I think that's because of
Years
the armor.
later, I had to disband the Inquisition, but I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
Or else I'll put them
while
down.
you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor,
She
the
is.
South would have collapsed
She's
completely.
tiny.
She's not been idle while you assembled your team.
Oh, she is tiny. Yeah, no, I think her hips look so wide because of the armor. Because some armors in this game, they exaggerate some of the body shapes, I guess, some of the curves. And I think this armor is one of them. But I love that it's working because this is a mod. I will check what it's called. Yeah, so the mod is called Inquisitor's Outfit Swap Arlathan's Fall, and it is the retextured gold one, because there's multiple versions you can get. But I'm really happy it's working, and I think I'll use this one for if I replay my personal playthrough, my canon run as well, because it looks so good. It's 50%. Yeah, she's tiny! I'm not even. I don't remember what we did with her height slider, but I don't remember making her short. Tell me more about the South.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north, but the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marchers have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Vallen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know.
Oh,
My mom.
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
Sorry, I'm just giggling because of how short she is compared to if you see the bar. And it just reminds me of how this is just so relatable. Like, the fucking bar stool is up to her hip. She's so small. I know how she feels.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
Oh, I love you, Morgan. Small Lady Club, hell yeah. Worst case scenario, Inquisitor reveals she comes out with only a head. Yeah, that's what I was kind of afraid of, but I'm glad it's working. I don't know if it's working for every cutscene that the Inquisitor's in, but we're just gonna assume that everything's fine. What should we go for? I don't actually think this matters for anything, but yeah, what should we go for? I mean, the Inquisition's disbanded, so they don't really have an army, I'd say. I think Connections is probably the best thing to go for. Even though, again, I don't remember if this actually matters what you choose, but yeah. I think we'll go with Connections.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however.
Oh, yeah.
She brought something no one
It
else
doesn't matter.
could.
Wolf statue!
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the Crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solas's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solas is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the Crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it.
I agree.
Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
I agree, they would. They would 100%. Potion idea? Wait. Make a wolf statue potion because it... Oh! Yes, that is a good idea. I need to find a cool bottle for it, but yes. Thank you. I need to write that down. Yes. Thank you. Take it to the cross. Solas is trapped. Solas is help. Good, I don't trust him. I wanna... Yep. It's in character.
Appreciate it. Solas has been helpful while he's trapped in the Fade. But anything that can help me get inside his head will help counter him getting inside mine.
Wisely spoken. Solas rarely lies directly, but he finds ways to weave the truth into a noose you find yourself wearing.
Solas was... important to me.
Oh.
If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that...
Oh.
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, honey.
I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
Oh, I just
We
wanna
should go, Inquisitor.
give her a
The armies
hug.
in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Oh, I love this Inquisitor, actually. Oh. It takes Rook a surprising amount of time to work out Inky and Solas were a thing, yeah. I don't think Amika would mince her words, but maybe she'd be a little more, how do you say that? What?
Bring home something to remember us by.
No. She'd be a little more careful with her words if she knew, but yeah, no, she still doesn't trust him. Not one bit. I'll make a save real quick. Yep. No, we decided to keep the Vallaslane. I don't remember why. I think I did it because it's Mythal's Vallaslane, and that's funny, and also she's called Felisana, and Felisan has the same Vallaslane, so I think I did it just because it's funny. for the memes. I think that's why we did it. But yeah, what? What the excuse you? I was in the middle of a conversation, you rude. I'll put you down for this. Yeah, Vallaslane, yeah. With 2 L's. Well, 3 in total, but yeah, the double L there. Sorry, I'll read the chat properly after these guys are gone. Can I hit the boxes? Oh, they're on top. Go on! No! There we go. But the reason I went here was because I wanted to...
All safe?
I wanted to check out the Cat Cafe, which is... Yeah, that's this. Still closed. Dang it! It's still closed! To be fair, if Rook knew Solas had a girlfriend, Algernon can get in... Algernon can get in people's heads, therefore he'd work it out and probably like, oh, Solas has a girlfriend, does he? Yeah, no, he would have definitely used that against Solas, I'm pretty sure. Which would have been an interesting scenario, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, he definitely would have used that against him. I don't doubt Algernon would have gone after her. The demons. Should we go hunt down some demons while we're here? Yeah, why not? That's open. Open. There's a chest here. I'm not sure if we can get there yet. Let's go try and get it. Yes, do it! Do it, Sylvain! More angst, more drama. I love it. I'm gonna have to go around here. Ooh.
Better be ready.
Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, my own Inquisitor in my personal run, she did have the Valaswing removed. And I guess that's another reason why I wanted this one to keep her Valaswing. I don't think it... I mean, it doesn't come up at all, but still. And it's also just a funny idea that... that it's Mythal's Valaswing that she got on her face. It's just an extra way to kind of torment Solas.
It's quite unlike other magic I've seen. Harding, has coaxing it forth been difficult?
It's actually easy. Maybe too easy? Actually, do you have tips on holding magic back?
I know mental exercises to calm the mind, but if the issue runs deeper than...
Hello, did I miss much? Yeah, we just met the Inquisitor. And I did, we had a nice little walk with Tosh. We fed the birds, met their mother, again. And we explored, did a few quests, well, did one quest in Ravane. And then we met the Inquisitor, and now we're just running through Minrathous.
Great, I'll take
knowing what I know now, I think I would still choose to lose the Valaswing. Even if I think about it in like a meta sense. Hold on, I was gonna check where I wanted to go, 'cause that was blocked. Let me go there. Yeah, no. The reason I had my Inquisitor remove the Valaswing, where do I go? Wait. God, I'm lost once again. Surprise. Does that unlock later, or am I just not going the right way? Whoa. I'm confused. We'll figure it out later, I guess. Yeah, the reason
There's other ways to get into the catacombs.
They're as much a maze as the necropolis. Less populated, but far more chaotic.
Yeah. The reason she removed hers is because she fully believed what Solas was saying, and like, of course he was telling the truth, but my Inquisitor, my headcanon for her is that she was always very open-minded and very curious about like other cultures, other religions and stuff, and she she believes in the elven gods. Like she practiced the religion, I guess, but she never truly believed they were actual gods, I guess. And then when Solas tells her, I don't remember when he reveals that, if that's in the game or in Trespasser, but like she believes that they were really powerful mages or really powerful people. That's what she believes. And she does believe that they did have something to do with shaping the world in some way, but not necessarily literally as gods. Hello? Can I... Wait, oh, hold on. What quest did I go to? What quest is this? Yeah. In Docktown. Where is it? But then you have the whole thing with Corypheus where he claims he entered the Golden City, there was no maker there, therefore what Andrastians believe might not be true, and then therefore she's like, well, maybe what we believe as the Dalish, oh fuck, might not be true either. And then you have the whole thing with the Well of Sorrows, depending on when, the Well of Sorrows, and then I don't remember if you meet Mythal or Flemethal before that or after, or if you can even choose in what.
Now you interrupt my journey in the waking.
Yeah. Shut up. If you can even choose when you do that quest, but then you meet Flemethal, you learn she is actually Mythal, and she's not Mythal herself, but a fragment. And she's kind of shaken up about that. And then, can you guys hear me alright, by the way? Is the combat music not too loud? Just let me know. But yeah, then Solas tells her the true reason for the Valasleen, and she's like, you know what, if that's really what it means, like, why wouldn't it be? What I learned about the Golden City is fake. What I learned about Mythal, what I thought I knew about Mythal, turns out to be not true. Like, of course, the Valasleen is not what they were, what I was taught they were. Like, of course. And if that's really what they stand for, they really stand for their slave markings, I don't want to keep them. So I feel like, plus she really trusts Solas at that point. She's like, oh, he knows a lot. She kind of blindly trusts him. Like, she doesn't even question how he knows this. Fuck. So it's very in character for her to remove the Valasleen. And like, worst case scenario, if she really regrets it, she could always get new Valasleen. But I also really like the idea of Inquisitors keeping their Valasleen and giving it a new meaning. I also really like that idea. Alright. I keep forgetting to do combos. Real quick side note, when I got this quest first, I was kind of hoping we'd fight the other forbidden ones again. Like, cause it was 3 demons. I was like, wait a minute, we already fought 3 demons. And we defeated them, but I never believed they were truly gone. So I was like, wouldn't it be cool if you fight Zebenkek, Imshal, and I forget the other one, the third one. If you fight all of those again, you have to defeat them again. And then you fight the formless one. That would have been really cool. Sounds good. Okay, good. If at any point my audio is off or I'm too quiet or too loud, just let me know. I'll catch up on the chat after I finish this fight. Is there... yeah. Potion. Speaking of... well, now that I'm picking up the health potion, you know, in the Rook's Coffer collector's edition of this game, which I have, there is a glass bottle in the shape of the health potions from the game. And it's currently still in the box because I don't have any space for all the items. I ordered a new dresser and the dresser is coming next month, so I'll have some nice little space to put my merch on. But I'm thinking, I'll have to look at the bottle to see if it closes properly. I might make a potion, I might just make a Veilguard health potion and use that bottle for it and put it on display. If I can close it properly. I might... finish it. I know they said the container isn't food safe. But,
That demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
I thought it was locked away.
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
yeah. You can't store, like, foods or drinks in the bottle, because they said it isn't food safe. So instead of doing that, I can just make a decorative potion inside that, and use that bottle for it. But, I don't remember how if you can, like, close it properly, because I wouldn't want it to... I wouldn't want the liquid to spill or be able to get out. So I'd have to look at that, but that might be a cool idea. Because otherwise I wouldn't know what to do with it. You can put other things in it, I guess, but just putting it there as an empty bottle, I don't know. It's kind of boring. I want to put something in it. The potion drinks, yeah.
As friendly as Manfred?
Yes, indeed. But there is some danger if they become more sophisticated. There's the curiosity that leads one over a hill, and the curiosity that kindles a house fire.
Is that where demons come from?
Only one of their many origins, I'm afraid.
Real quick quest. Next quest. Did I have more quests? That's a haunting. I guess we can do that. There's that. We'll do that later. Yeah, well, why not? We'll do the other demons. We'll go to Arlethan. We'll do the haunting as well. Yeah, no, I talked about this earlier today. I finally ordered the paint that I need to finish my wolf statue. I found the correct color, but then when I ordered it, the slag, it was like €5 shipping cost, so I decided to order it from another website that sells other things. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna order other things that I want to order from this website with the paint bottle, and then I'll have the paint and other stuff, and I have to pay for No, I'm sorry. I started at 3 my time, so that's almost 2 hours ago. Sorry. Yeah, I know for most of you, it's very, very early when I start streaming, but unfortunately, I can't stream much later, because it's around dinner time, like soon, or like around now. It's almost 5 here. So, And I'm home alone now, which means very little background noise. But in the evening, my partner's home, and he'll also play games and talk on Discord, so there'll be a lot of background noise. I could try at some point and adjust my mic settings, see if I can filter out the background noise. But yeah, that's why this is the ideal time for me to stream.
That's a problem.
I do, at some point, want to stream evenings, because I know it's better for most of you, time-wise. But, right, I got distracted. Potions. Yeah, so I wanted to order the paint, and I was like, you know what, I'll only have to pay for shipping costs once if I order from the other website and order, like, other stuff with it. So, I went down this rabbit hole of looking into what you need to make potions, what materials you need to use, and what the stuff I can get, and how it works and everything. And then, like, an hour later, my hand slipped, and here I am with 25 colors of mica powder, 6 bottles of liquid food coloring, all different colors, like 6 glass bottles that I ordered, 3 bags of, they're not big bags, but they're small bags of wax for wax seals, a wax smelting set.
You know Dorian?
Tevinter Mage's visit.
Most of the stuff I got today, and there's a few packages I'm still waiting for, which are coming tonight. There's 2 packages I have to pick up later, well, later this week or next week. And then I can start making potions. And finish my wolf statue. Goodbye. But yeah, and I can finish my wolf statue because I found the correct color.
Mage's visit. Young Parvis was sent over for a term by his father. Tremendous potential, but appallingly flippant towards the dead. And most other things.
Oh, great. Right, puzzle. Yeah, no, I wanna...
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that mold you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me where the Minotaur failed?
They're firing at us!
Oh no, oh no. Yeah, no, I do at some point want to try a late stream. But I'll have to see when that is. I'll make sure to announce it beforehand when I want to do that, though. Just in case people are still... Because I've been streaming at this time for so long. I said I'd catch up on the chat, which I still haven't done. I will after this fight, sorry. I promise. Fuck. Fuck. Oh no. Help! Yep, oh no. I'll do a combo when I can.
Coming at range. Finish it.
On. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have a combo with Emmerich, yeah. Wait, yeah, cool.
Well done.
2 demons down. Or 2 versions of the same demon.
To retain a unified character across such distances, it may very well be ancient.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry, chat. Did the replacer work? Yes, the armor works. Very happy, because I wasn't able to test it. So it would have been a surprise, but no, it worked. I need to scroll up. My only ever Lavellan basically dumped Solas when he offered to remove Mythal from her noggin. I imagine her as a huge Dalish activist. I believe anything anyone tells me ever. Nah, it was just because it was so... Well, yeah, no, I guess you got a point there. She put the yeah. She put it back on just to spite him. Oops, sorry. Do I want to do the puzzle now? Do I want to bother with that? No, I do need to go soon-ish, so we'll get the haunting and then we'll start wrapping it up, I think. Well, I do want to stream a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 after Veilguard. I would like to check out patch 8.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
It's the Nocturnix. An ancient spirit.
Such a cool name. Nocturnix.
Now it steals the dreams
I was planning on just finishing Veilguard and then doing a full playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. If you guys want to, I could next week, instead of streaming Veilguard, I could check out patch 8 instead for the week and then continue Veilguard after. Ooh. I could do that, or I could see if I have time to do an extra stream. Because I do really want to check out patch 8. But we are streaming Baldur's Gate 3 after Veilguard, after we finish Veilguard, that's for sure. Also really looking forward to that, and I think we can do a lot of fun things with that, with the choices we can make in that game, especially if I let you guys decide. I'll make polls again, both during the stream and before. The same polls. Like I did with Veilguard before we created our character, I let you guys decide what kind of character we create. I want to do something similar for Baldur's Gate 3. I think it's going to be a little harder because there's so many options and the polls only let you put 4 options, I think. It was 5 before and now they changed it to 4. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Because I also don't want to make 10 polls just to decide what class we're going to play, you know? But like, I can let you guys decide if we play Dirge, if we play a Path, or if we play an origin character. You do that one, and we do this. Yep. And oops. This guy is kind of tough, though.
They're aiming for us.
Is there a health potion around? No. Not close anyway. Oh, there's one over there. I don't know if it'll think I'm leaving the area if I run over there. Also, no. Okay, go back. No, I'm not leaving. I promise. Okay, we're good. We're good. I just don't want to bother with the ads, honestly. I just want to... He's almost down. I was spamming dodge, but it did not register. Heal me again, please. Thank you. Where Is it? There we go.
Spirit stirring up trouble. May he rest now and find the sleep that eluded him. Dream well.
Amika after hours. Just got a call that my PC is supposedly ready again. Let me know when you get it. I hope it works. Fingers crossed indeed, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to ship back. You can put down but later. What sounds like a Pokemon? I'm so behind on chat. Oh, the Nocturne, you mean, yeah, Nocturnix, yeah. I like it, it's a cool name. Good with either option, love BG3. Yeah, it's... I love Baldur's Gate 3 so much, and I'd say it's almost a tie with Dragon Age. Is there 8-part poll? Yeah, see, that's what I'd have to do. If I want to have you guys decide on a class, I feel like I'd have to make like an 8-part poll, but then take the winners of those polls and make another poll, and I'd have to do that for every single thing. Like, even even if for Veilguard, I decided on the romance just because I really wanted to see the Emmerich romance. We might be able to do a champion, actually. If I can get there yet. Let's see if we can get there first. But for Baldur's Gate 3, I've seen pretty much every romance. I've done a Gil romance, I've done an Astarion romance, I've seen a Karlach romance, I've seen a Shadowheart one.
Trouble nearby.
Yeah, I've seen every romance, so I think I don't really mind which romance we do, so I think it'd be fun to let you guys decide on that. So I'd be fine with any. But yeah, even for that, I'd have to make multiple polls.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Isn't there a... Oh! Yes, I think I know what you mean, but I'm not sure if that was for Twitch only. I know what you mean. There is, yeah, but I'm not sure if that's just for Twitch or if that's for YouTube as well. I'd have to look into that. This is a puzzle. Let's see if we can figure this out. I think I took quite a long time doing this when I did it on my own playthrough. Oh! Another owl!
Watch out.
Hmm? Sorry, just let me read this note real quick. I was wrong. These owl statues are dangerous. I think they've been booby-trapped by some nefarious force. Whatever noble purpose they once served, it's been twisted to ensnare foolhardy explorers like me. Beware.
Look at that.
Ooh. The writing around the circle says Hooty Owl. I can't get over that. Mysterious ancient texts. It's just Hooty Owl. I get so disoriented. Yeah, no. I agree. BG3 is one of the only games I've played where it fully justifies this price point. Yeah, I've got 800 hours in Baldur's Gate 3, if it's not more by now. What was I even gonna do originally? I was gonna go there. I got distracted because puzzle. Oh, right, because the thing's blocked. So we have to find. We have to find the crystal things. Yeah, can't do anything with that. We did that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's another chest here. Elves do like their jokes. What? What's that? Sounded like an explosion or something.
I wonder what this is about.
Oh. Oh, do we have to get there from the other side? Yes, I think we do. So... can we? I've been here, but the beacon is undiscovered. Do I go down from... I remember struggling with this on my first playthrough as well. Fucking dumbass. Okay. Yeah, I also, yeah, get distracted so easily in general. You kind of just have to walk around. Where? Sorry. Chat delay. Where can you walk around? Or do you mean where I'm going right now? Oh, yeah, no, I think, yeah, okay, I think I'm seeing it. Yep. Yeah, because it's right over there. Right, okay. Cool. Got it.
What
Trouble?
do we have here?
What? Oh, wrong button. Yes, thank you. We made it. Right now. Ooh. Oops. Where was... It was over here. Place. Put that over there.
We got it.
Yeah. Pretty sure there's another puzzle like this somewhere nearby. That's like more complicated than this one. Oh, that one took me ages to figure out. Yeah, I gotta start wrapping it up now. So we'll do the rest later. We'll go for the champion next week, I think. I'm gonna go back to Lighthouse, see... Actually, we might be able to do a mural. Because we got the Inquisitor's wolf statue now. Ooh, and a lot of dialogue. Alright, we'll do the dialogue, and then I'll end it there. Yeah, we'll do the statues next time. Ooh, we'll do Emmer class, saving the best for last. I don't know if I'm the only one doing that, but in every Dragon Age game, or Mass Effect, game, I always talk to my love interest or romance option last because I'm saving the best for last, and I don't know if I'm the only one doing that, but ooh, I think I remember which cutscene this is.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Oh no, I thought it was Lucanus one.
Because I like them.
Never mind.
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Oh... Talk to us.
Tosh, what's going on?
Talk to us, friend.
Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
Yeah, but this is not about the dress, is it?
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Well...
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Yep. Not everyone hates it.
It's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, maybe that's something to think about.
But what does it mean?
It could be about your mother's expectations, or about how it feels to be a woman and Kunari. Or maybe it's being a woman, period.
How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
No.
Oh?
To look at, I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Why is it over? Yeah.
Lucanus.
This is...
Where is he?
Yeah, this is the cutscene I was thinking of. Yeah, the pre-final mission love interest convo, yeah. Yeah, I also saved... I think you need to do that one last. If you're talking about the one in Rook's room.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Doesn't belong to you.
Spite. This man is not your puppet, and stunts like this won't change that.
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Mood. You okay?
Are you sure you're alright?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever.
I think that would kill you.
I think Tosh teleported.
Next time.
They got here so fast. Tie yourself down. Oh no. I have to pick it though. It's so in character for her. I need to pick it. Sorry.
You need to restrain yourself while you sleep. Lock the door, tie yourself to the bed, whatever it takes.
I feel so
I'll come
mean.
up with something.
I feel so mean.
Thanks.
Oh, I'll tie you down. Oh, he already hates me. I don't feel like I'm making it better. I'll tie you down myself. Okay, we'll go talk to Balara. I mean, put you down. Yeah. We'll go talk to Balara.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right.
Have a good one today,
Deserve
Lisa.
that.
Thank you.
Got the archive spirit
too.
working, I see.
Rook,
Hope you're doing well.
you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit.
Thanks for
It appears,
checking in
but
on the
it
stream.
won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that, it's kind of mean.
Insult it back. Show him
Just
who's
insult
boss.
it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit?
I've never thought about
Shepherd
it.
via, yeah.
How would you do that? Emmer might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot.
It is.
Taught
I
me
had
a
to
lot
pick
about
it.
these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Like a jerk. Can one put down a spirit?
Given our examples, I'd be kind of a demanding jerk.
Right. So, let's try that.
Hey, asshole.
Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest.
Listen,
of
you.
a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth.
Talk or I'll put you down.
Anaris built me.
That's a
and
promise.
To him, I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What came later?
What do you mean by it came later?
Oh, I meant later after Elvenon fell.
Oh.
We didn't call them the Forgotten Ones till after that.
Yeah.
They were the bad gods. Disease, pestilence, weren't supposed to speak their names. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, Gillenane. But now we know the truth about the Evanuris. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solas was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Ooh, ask about Solas.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price.
Okay.
When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fenharel.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending, but Anaris will prevail.
He's wearing the same armor as our Inquisitor's wearing. Don't make things worse. Good luck.
Have fun with the
Good
condescending
luck with that.
spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
You're welcome. Oh. Okay, next is Tavern. Hello.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Dream big. Go, buddy.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Nice to have a fellow warden on the team. Our paths may not have crossed at Weishaupt, but we have one experience in common.
Ah, the joining.
The moment they handed us a chalice with archdemon blood.
Ooh.
And the moment we took a sip.
Burden specific
What
dialogue.
were we thinking?
My head was exploding. You tell me.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I feel like this is quite fitting. This is too easy. Well, back then she thought it was an honor. Now, not so much. Yeah, I feel like this one's fitting.
I was thinking, this is too easy.
Oh.
When does it get hard?
Wait.
I don't believe that for a second. Archdemon
I
blood
guess I
taking hold of your
misinterpreted that.
brain?
Hey, this warden plays to win.
Good times.
Yeah. Though I can't say I've got it all worked out, being a warden.
I didn't quite mean it like that. I was like, well, this is too easy. I don't trust this. This is kind of sus, but no, Amika's just bragging. I didn't mean it like that. This is a cool conversation, though. Didn't have this because I played a lord in my own playthrough, so feeling lost. Thinking about the. Ooh, yeah. Let's get serious.
Sometimes I think about the calling. You hear stories about other wardens who've left for theirs. Here, warden. Thanks for your long service. Now enjoy the creepy sound in your head.
But don't worry, that's just an archdemon calling out to Darkspawn.
And before you succumb to that nasty blood you drank way back, how about you spend your final days in the deep roads?
And take a few Darkspawn out while you're at it.
Nice knowing you.
Can't imagine why you'd be feeling lost.
Yeah, no, I imagine Amika's feeling very salty about that.
What's the problem with our illustrious leader? Is the first warden always a pain, or is it me?
A bit of both. You know he's all about discipline.
And I'm not?
Well...
Okay, so maybe I like to keep things loose.
And the first warden wants everything lashed down tight. I can see why you might feel a little lost.
You already said that, Tavern, but thanks. I picked the I'm dead already and don't know it. What did they say when you picked that option? You get to play with griffins.
Well, I find out we've secretly raised griffins this whole time, and you get to play with them. How did I miss that meeting?
Nothing personal. I only got called in when the Gloomhowler showed up.
Still learning, it's nothing new. The first warden lost me. We should be doing more. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know what this option is gonna be like if I pick it, but the way I'm interpreting this is like... We should be doing more to actually like make a difference in a good way. Because, you know, I explained how Amika feels very angry about the wardens and how they do things, like, very much the ends justify the means, so we will just use blood magic if we have to, we will make the entire griffins extinct if we have to. She doesn't really agree with that, and she believes we're doing things the right way, but she also wants to do good with the power that she has as a warden. So like when I'm picking this option, I mean, like, we should be doing more for the good. We should be more we should be doing more good things. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like these don't really fit, so apart from maybe this one, but I want to pick this one. I feel like that fits with her attitude.
The biggest fight we've ever seen is headed our way, and the Grey Wardens are on the sidelines.
You and I are in the thick of it.
Not exactly the army of legend.
Legend in the making. You go to war with the army you have. Weishaupt will come through. Along with a very noisy griffin who'll squawk the enemy into death.
No armor can withstand that.
True.
Don't encourage him.
Won't happen again. See you two around.
What the fuck are they talking about over there? I'm not even gonna attempt that again. Like an orange cat staring at nothing. He currently does not have the brain cell. Another griffin is using the brain cell. Is there anywhere to view all the dialogues? If you go into the game files, there might be a way to look for specific lines, but I know you can look for the script and for the dialogue lines in the game files, I just don't know how. But I know it is possible. You know what? Asan reminds me of my cat Milo as well, sometimes. They give off the same vibes. Same energy. Alright. Let's go talk to our future husband. Hello. Ooh, is this where he invites us for the Memorial Garden walk?
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
Yay!
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. It should be peaceful and quite undisturbed. You'd be most welcome company.
Yay! I love that. Is one of my favorite quests in the entire game. I love that quest so much. I'll probably talk about it more when we actually do it next time, but yeah, no, I love that area, love that quest, love the dialogue there. It's just so good. One of the best written things in this game, in my opinion. Really good. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need to call it here, but I'll think about whether I wanna do a Baldur's Gate 3 stream next week, because I do want to check out patch 8, but I might just want to completely finish Veilguard first and start BG3 after that. But I'll think about it. If you guys are okay with Baldur's Gate 3 stream next week, and then we'll continue on Veilguard as normal, or if you just want me to finish Veilguard first, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna think about it, and for next time we do play Veilguard, I think I want to start with... Actually, can we? I think we have the... Yeah, so we have this quest. I think we can do a few murals. So I think next time we play, I'm gonna do the murals, at least the ones that we can view. And then I want to do Emmerich's quest. And then after that, unless we get more companion quests, I think I want to do like the demon... no, the champion in Arlothan Forest, do a few side quests in the other areas, and kind of try to wrap everything up, at least as much as we can, before we go to Hosberg. And then when we arrive in Hosberg, we're gonna do all the quests we can there. And after everything's wrapped up there, we can go for Weissau. But I don't think we'll get to do that next session. I think that'll be the session after that. But yeah, so next time, Solas murals and Memorial Garden and some side quests. There are some Manfred bits in that quest are too fun. Yeah, I agree. Make sure you can get your screenshots ready for it. Yeah, I actually didn't take any screenshots this session. I forgot, but I think I'll just go back. I'll probably end up using a screenshot of the Inquisitor, so I'll just have to load my save right before we meet her, and then I'll just take a few nice screenshots from there and use it as a thumbnail. But yeah. So yeah, that's for next time, and if I do decide to end up streaming Baldur's Gate 3 next week, I'll make sure to let you guys know. It'll be the same time, same day, but I'll make a post about it, and I'll make a nice Baldur's Gate 3 thumbnail for it as well. But yeah, I'll let you guys know, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you also had a lot of fun. And I will see you guys next week. Goodbye. Oh, I'll also make sure to keep you guys up to date on my potion making adventure. If you guys are interested, I'll probably spam the Discord with photos of whenever I try to make potions. And if you guys have any ideas for any potions, whether they're Dragon Age ones, Baldur's Gate 3 ones, ones from other games or IP, just let me know. I'm open to ideas, and I'll just be messing around, just testing, seeing how everything works, and yeah. So let me know if you have any ideas. Alright, I'm gonna go now because I am hungry and I need to make food. So goodbye.